Good morning, adventurers. We're leaving Bangkok today. Actually, we're just headed out, but we wanted to give you guys a quick look at our cool little apartment we've been staying in. But after we do this quick tour, we're gonna head down back to the airport, but we're not taking a plane. We are going to be renting a car, and we are going to be braving the Thailand streets up to Northern Thailand. Nikita's gonna be doing most of the driving, I think. And maybe Allison, I don't know. Did we put her as a driver as well?
We did.
All right.
Oh, okay, so maybe I'll learn how to drive on the left.
So she might be getting a crash course, as she likes to say.
I didn't say it this time, though.
But anyways, we are on our way out. We wanted to give you a quick look at this place because it's really cool. We have this living room space that we've been staying in. There's no couch, so it's all just kind of make your own seat.
Yeah, it's been really cozy. And they've got a nice TV, so we've just been having like family movie nights out here. You just like pile up your pillows.
Yeah,
it's
more comfortable than it looks, surprisingly. I was skeptical at first.
Yeah.
This is kind of the kitchen area. You have tons of room in here.
To be honest, we haven't used it. We just getting the local street food has been so cheap, and we've been having a really hard time finding any like veggies or anything to cook. They have a lot of meat and noodles and like dried things, but no really fresh stuff. So also this particular part of the house is not air conditioned, so it's a little warm.
Of course, they have a board here where people sign from all over the world. They literally have had people from all over the place, like tons of countries, like at least 10 countries that I've read here.
This is our bedroom, so it's pretty nice and simple. The beds are super comfy here, though.
Yeah, I mean, I've slept just amazingly in this bed for some reason. Plus, there's an AC unit right there.
Oh my gosh.
So we've been able to get it the perfect temperature in here.
There are actually AC units like in every room in here. We just don't use them all.
All right, shall we go?
I think so. Also, I apologize for my voice. I got a wicked cold while we were here. I think it's the first one I've gotten, like, maybe this year?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I haven't been feeling so hot, but I'm hoping maybe today's, like,
I think this is like the day when you're going to start getting over it.
Oh, I don't know, but yesterday...
She's been my sick little girl.
I know. Yesterday I sounded terrible.
Yeah. Plus, we went out. It was recently Karina's birthday, which we did not vlog, but we went a little hard that night. Went out and partied a little bit, Bangkok style. What's the name of that road we were on? Kosan Road. But you probably know of it. It's very famous, but we had never heard of it. Someone in our comments mentioned how they would be really paranoid leaving places as much as anything, thinking that they left something behind.
Yeah.
And I was just gonna comment on that because I just had that moment. I have it every single time where you leave and our car is here to pick us up and you're like, wait, did I leave anything? You're doing like your last minute frantic check. But I don't think we left anything this time. Also, we were going to take public transit, but then we were like, why would we lug our bags for a mile and then take 2 trains when Uber is, between 4 people, it's very affordable here, so we're gonna do that instead.
Oh my God.
Salted.
And that's how you do it.
So Bangkok is huge. The airport's like 30 miles out of town. One thing I noticed is that the city has a ton of development, tons of buildings, but it really just feels like a big concrete jungle, like they say, you know, because it's literally a jungle with a ton of concrete in it, just as far as the eye can see.
It's maybe the most spread out city I've ever encountered.
Yeah, it just seems to never end.
Yeah,
you know?
You usually have like a really defined downtown area, but here it's like the tall buildings are for miles and miles. They're just sporadically everywhere. It's so interesting.
All right, we picked up our car. It is a Yaris, and it's got plenty of trunk space, which is what I was nervous about.
Yeah.
Plenty of trunk space, you know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all, this road trip is officially underway. Are you excited, Nikita?
I'm so excited.
But aren't you so happy it's not a manual?
Yes.
That is true, but it is on the opposite side of the road, just like England. That's what you're used to.
Yes, but here the blinker and the washer is switched. So the blinker, even in England, was on the left, but here it's on the right.
Oh.
So all kinds of fun.
Well, first up, we are going to make a little pit stop, get some snacks, get some road trip goodies, some coffee, much needed coffee.
Yes, please.
And then we're going to be on our way to Northern Thailand. Boom. So we decided to just stop at 7-Eleven real quick to get some snacks and some lattes. They do this awesome thing here where they put the lattes in little bags And people carry them around like this too, and it's really smart because I think it keeps you from getting the condensation all over yourself. Also, they're very affordable. They're under $1 USD for each latte. Right next to the 7-Eleven, we saw this little food stand. She's making these weird little pancake roll things, and they look really good.
It has like a little tip of a hot dog and I think ground pork. I don't know what it'll taste like, but it smells really good. You guys, these were like 20 baht a bag. And they're little, I think they're just
so less
little,
than $1 USD for a bag of these little guys.
Yeah, I think they're sausages and like little pancakes.
They looked really good.
Yeah.
And the lady who was doing it was so nice.
She was so sweet. I think she was so scared that we were gonna try to ask her questions in English, and she was just like, please just let me put these in a bag and go.
I think these little guys are gonna be pretty dang good.
They're kind of hard now.
Oh, it's really crunchy. So it's basically pork with a little hot dog in there and then some batter on the outside.
So, because of my cold, it can't taste that well, but it tastes like like they were saying, a fortune cookie. I definitely get that. I'm kind of sad I can't taste it more.
I, on the other hand, can taste it.
Oh,
whoa!
Okay, this full of nuts.
This is nerve-wracking, you guys, because they do not stop for you at all.
Well, there we go, boys and girls.
You got it.
All right. As long as your butt is out there, I don't think they'll hit you.
No, and there's somebody stopping in front of you, so.
So we're heading to a town called, we think it's pronounced Sukhothai.
I think so.
Right?
The plan is to head up to Chiang Rai and Chiang Mai eventually, but well, I thought it was halfway, but it's a little over halfway, so we have a nice, easy 5.5 hour drive ahead of us.
No big deal.
No.
If you guys know us at all, you know that we road trip around the U.S. all the time. So 5 hours, it's not that big of a deal. But Nikita's got to drive the 5 hours, so it might be easier said than done.
So I got my driving fuel right here.
Yeah.
I got some pigs in a crate with nuts in them. It's gonna be good.
How are you feeling so far after your first like a few minutes on the road?
I'm feeling a lot better. Like, people are crazy, but they're like considered crazy. So if they see you trying to do something, they actually let you in. You just got to go with the flow.
Yeah.
It's different, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it.
Guys, we have been going to the 7-Elevens here, and they have so many different snacks than what we're used to. So I figured today is a road trip, so I wanted to try some of the goofy chip flavors. So I got some, they're called salt and sour chips. And I think Eric's gonna give them a little try here.
Since Allison can't really taste anything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. I'm thinking they're gonna be salty, a little bit sour. But these just look like your classic Lay's potato chips. They got some pictures of some lemons there, so I have an idea of what they're gonna taste like.
Are they sweet and sour?
They've got kind of a weird, odd flavor to them.
Yeah?
It's like a hint of something gross that I'm not liking. But in general, it just tastes like a salty chip. It's a little bit odd though. Man, it sucks you can't taste anything because I can't tell what it is.
Well, I was hoping it would have a flavor explosion. I'd be able to
You want to
taste
try
it.
them? Maybe it's just onion.
Get us back in the club.
That's right, man.
Back on Khao Sun Road.
So we were a little nervous that we wouldn't be able to really interpret the road signs, but it seems like they have a decent amount of English. And we're at our first toll booth here, and I think we know what to do. I think we're supposed to stay to the right, and then all the trucks are over to the left. Question is, how much is it?
That's a good question.
30? 30 baht. That's not bad. Like $1.
But
We ended up finding just a small little roadside stand at this 7-Eleven, but this place is super legit. We all ordered a bunch of pork dishes. I got pork and noodles with a little bit of greenery in there, which is always good. And then I think Allison won with the pork and rice. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, although it showed a big salad on the side, so I thought I was gonna get a salad with it, and I just got 3 little baby cucumbers.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We really haven't been able to eat very many vegetables here. A lot of the dishes are just noodles, rice, meat, and the occasional egg on the side.
Yeah.
But they're damn tasty. we have arrived at our little villa after a long day of driving. Nikita was a rock star behind the wheel though. He nailed it.
Yeah,
got us here safely
any
in one
motorcyclists
piece.
or anything?
Yeah, but the place that we're staying at, it's in this town called Sukhothai, and we just put the camera away and we're exploring the city a bit, and it looks very cool. We're really excited to finally be in the like the rural part of Thailand, because you know we spend too much time in the city, and we start to kind of crave the jungle or the forest, you know.
Yeah, so this is going to be really cool because apparently there are some like 13th and 14th century palace remains in the old part of the city, which is, I think we're in the new part. But we're going to go explore that tomorrow. There are some delicious night markets.
And we're also going to give you a tour of this place. This place is awesome.
It's so
off
cool.
the chain.
But as you can tell, it gets very dark in here at night, so it's not great lighting. But yeah, we're going to go watch some Narcos and then call it a night. So good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.